What is up, you guys? Trey here, and today I'm going to be showing you that this glitch has in fact not been patched. It is the Trevor and Cletus mission glitch where you can fill up your money to 2.1 billion and stuff. I'm going to show you that it has not been patched. I'm going to show you how to do it and get it. It's almost every time. So here's what we're going to do. Open up your phone. You're going to make a quick save. Once that's done, you're going to go to open up your pause menu, go to game, load game, and you're going to load that save you just made. And I was also asked by one of the people in the comments that I should have done this when it was daylight out. In game, so that is what I'm doing here. So you guys can see the positioning of the car a lot better. So once you load back in, you're going to go back to your pause menu again. You're going to go to game, replay strangers and free, click on the top one, hit B. Then you have to drive up the street in order to get Cletus's mission to pop back up on the map. You have to drive down to this sign right here, this marina sign. You're going to turn back around right as you get to the sign, and you'll see that that question mark is now back on the map. And we are going to drive up to the mission. So once you're here, what you're going to do is you don't want to get too close, but you don't want to be too far away. You got to kind of find a sweet spot so you get sucked into the mission. So I'm going to kind of drive up over this rock, and we're going to go right about here. I think should be a good spot. So we're going to open up our interaction menu and hover over director mode. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit Y and then spam A. So Y, and then as he's getting out, spam A. Okay, now I think this one might have worked because I did see the mission kind of start. So then once you're in director mode, you're going to quit back out the story mode, and then you're going to have to kill yourself really quick with the sticky bomb. So quit the story mode, and then when you load back in, you should see the camera pan, which we did get, so you got to hurry up, kill yourself with the sticky bomb. That is the key. If you see the camera pan over Cletus, you got about 3 seconds to kill yourself with the sticky bomb. Once you're on this screen, you're going to click A to retry, and then you're going to be in the mission. So what you're going to do from here is you're going to go to the internet, you're going to go to money and services, you're going to go to the stock exchange, markets, and it does not matter which one of these you invest in. The percentages do not matter. I just always go to Animal Arc because it's the top one. You're going to buy, and you're going to, and keep in mind, I have 62 million on Trevor, but we're going to invest everything into this Animal Arc stock. Now, once you have everything invested, you're going to buy that, confirm, continue, and then back out. And we're going to switch over to Franklin. Now, you'll see on the bottom of your screen, it still says return to Cletus, but obviously you'll be Franklin. Now, what you're going to go ahead and do is the same thing that you just did with Trevor. You're going to go on your phone, money and services, markets, and once again, click on Animal Arc. Like I said, it does not matter which stock you click on because you might lose like a mil, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. So once again, you're going to invest everything you have with Franklin. Hit continue. And then we're going to switch over to Michael, and we're going to do that same thing. We're going to invest everything that we have with Michael. Now, it did this last time with this switch spot, so it takes a sec, but it does eventually load you down. Yeah, see. If this switch spot coming out of this like little building right here, I don't know why it does that, but you're once again going to go to the internet on your phone, money and services, going to go to the markets, back to Animal Arc. You're going to buy, and you're going to cash in everything that you have. You're going to buy as much stock as you can. Now, once you've done this, buy, confirm, continue. You're going to back out of your phone, and you're going to kill yourself with Michael. Now, once you've killed yourself, it's going to say mission failed, Michael died. And you're going to load onto this screen here. You want to go ahead and click retry. So click A. And that's going to spawn you back in as Trevor again. So, from here, what you'll go ahead and do, and actually I can show you, look, we've got the 62 million in the top right corner there. You saw the 62 million. Well, here's the thing. We go to Money and Services, Stock Exchange. You can see right here, my cash, 62 million. But if you look at the portfolio, you still have this animal arc. So you're going to go ahead and once again buy and completely use up all your funds and buy as much stock as you can. You're going to go ahead and buy that again. Continue. You're going to back out. You're going to go back to Franklin again. And you're going to do the same thing that you did last time. You're going to switch to both characters and just buy all the stock that you can. Once again, Internet, Money and Services, LCN Exchange, Markets, and you can see 60 million there, but I still have this Animal Arc stock. So we're going to go to Markets, Animal Arc. You're going to click Buy. And once again, you're going to buy up all the stocks that you're able to buy up. Go to here, back out, and you're going to go to Michael once again. That's kind of cool. You can't hear the dialogue for the cutscenes because you're technically in the mission with Cletus. But once again, you're going to open up Michael's phone, Money and Services, LCN. You can see in the portfolio, he has that other Animal Arc thing. And we're going to go ahead and buy all the stock that we can once again. You're just going to completely spend all your money and put it into Animal Arc stocks. Now, once you have confirmed and hit continue, we're unfortunately inside on this one, so we need to move outside. You're going to kill yourself once again with Markets. Now, you have to do that a minimum twice. So you have to invest your stocks at least twice, obviously, to double your money. Now, once you've done it twice and you're back on the screen, if you hit retry once again, you'll go back to being Trevor. You can invest all the stocks, and you can do that as much as you want, as many times as you want, until you hit 2.1 million. My suggestion, do it a few times, exit, cash out, and do the glitch again, because now once we cash out, we'll be with 120 million and we'll be doubling 120 million every time instead of the 60. So once you're happy with how much you've put into the stocks, you're going to click exit and you're going to click yes. Now what's going to happen is you're going to spawn in as Michael at the closest hospital to you. Now you're going to open up your phone, go to Money and Services, Exchange. Now you can see here we have $51. Remember, we started off with, I think he had like 61 million. We have $51. But if you go to your portfolio, click on your Animal Arc, you can sell all of your Animal Arc shares, and you now have $134 million. Once you've cashed out your Animal Arc stocks there, you're going to switch over to Franklin. Looks like Franklin's going to be up at his house. Go ahead and open up your phone as Franklin. Money and Services, LCN Exchange. You can see $252. But if you go to your portfolio, you have this Animal Arc stock. I have now $122 million on Franklin. And then for the final time, you're going to switch over to Trevor.
And that is why you never talk unkindly to strangers, my friend.
Jeez, Trevor. And now you're going to open up your phone with Trevor. Money and Services. You can see $170. But if you go to your portfolio, you have your shares. And now I've got $125 million on Trevor. Would
You're a
you
total
shut
moron.
up? Anyway, so I just proved to you guys that it in fact does still work. If you're having trouble getting it to work, just keep trying. You will get it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and tap that bell so you get notified every time that I upload. And until next time, peace, you guys. Bye.